So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do be special.
So they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
So it's away we go then. Didi, Osimhen, Lookman, lovely bit of skill. Chukwueze, oh that's neat, firmly met. Chance, surely! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Lookman. Chukwueze, Aina, Chukwueze looking to run onto it, clears it away, played out wide, now it's Chukwueze, Chukwueze crosses it in.
Nigeria really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lookman. He is just caressing the ball. Out towards the flank. That is good strength. Nice physical challenge. Lookman. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Great run on the overlap here. Gets a good foot in there. Ndidi. Clearly not happy with that. Ndidi. Lookman. Lookman. That's tidy. Can he latch on to this? That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Ndidi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Aim forwards. And that's out of reach. Bassi. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. Ndidi. Aina. And here's Chukwueze. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Ndidi. Back into the middle. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen knocks it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Trostekong. Lookman. Didi, played out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Trostekong. Lookman. Ndidi. Lookman. Lookman going full tilt down the left. Now here. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's made its way to him. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lofted upfield. And it's played forward. Ndidi. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman. Over to the left. Aina. And here's Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Osimhen. This looks promising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lookman. Ndidi. Lookman. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. There will be a throw-in. Delivered across. And he's there to clear it. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Chance! Aina. That's an imaginative pass. Chukwueze looking to get on the end of this. Defending of the desperate variety. Ndidi. He's got to be it. Osimhen! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
For a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bassi. Aina. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Ndidi. Aim forwards. And here's Chukwueze. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. Ndidi. Lookman picks it up out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared without complication. Chukwueze. That's very neat. Chukwueze. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the keeper beats it away. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Aina. Aina. Chukwueze. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Moved on forwards. Very nicely done. Gets a foot in here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And straight into the wall. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lookman, gently done. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Ndidi. Lookman. Lookman in acres of space out wide. A chance to play it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Jordan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Osimhen wins the duel this time. Osimhen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Decent progress down the left. Crosses it in. Jordan keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's played forward. And that's a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lookman. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Osimhen. Lookman. Great defending, strong and determined. Does really well to win the ball there. Lookman. Lookman played into space. Nigeria have reclaimed it. Good play on the left-hand side here. Lookman. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Jordan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Lookman. That is lovely. Lookman. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. That's really well manoeuvred. First quarter of an hour gone. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Lookman. Lookman. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's a good intervention. They've won a corner. Deftly away. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Bassi. Aim forwards. Chukwueze. Aina. Oh, that's nice. Ndidi. Aina. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Lookman. Goes for goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Ndidi. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Trostekong. Chukwueze. Bassi. Aina. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. Out for a throw. Tries to think it through. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Torunariga. Ndidi. It's run loose here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Osimhen. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Strong running down that left flank. And he's on a charge. Oh, nice touch. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Chukwueze. Ndidi forwards and with intent. Jordan are enjoying this surprise lead. Into the channel. Ball's gone out of play. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman. Ndidi. Pings it across. And they've got rid. And it's been played through. He has found the way through. Real chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Ndidi. Looks to the other side. Jordan desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. And it's hoisted clear. Have it back and can go again. Spread out to the left. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, sweet feet. Cross goes in there. Moved on forwards. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ndidi. That's a good run down the left. Lookman. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And he whips it across. Back in once more. And that has been cleared. Now here's the delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Osimhen! It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, smashing header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Lookman. And it's Ndidi. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Herring after the ball here. Danger averted for now. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Now who's going to be first to this? Lookman. Osimhen. Lookman. That has found him in acres of space. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Ndidi played out to the left flank. And he welcomes... Oh, shooting chance! Lookman cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Lookman. Lovely feet. Played out to the right. Jordan can't seem to retain possession. Nice control. And that's aimed into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Chance to deliver. Aina. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Ndidi. That's good play. Aimed in towards the centre. That's very neat. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lookman! Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. He's got away. Driving on, a real charge here. He's cut it out. Moved on forwards. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. And he's heaved it away. Bassi wins the duel this time. Osimhen. Now it's Chukwueze. It's anyone's ball now. Aina. Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Aim forwards. Lookman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ndidi, forwards and with intent. Chukwueze. Aina. Now it's Chukwueze. Ndidi. Played into the middle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Osimhen proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ndidi. Lookman. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's Ndidi. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Ndidi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aina. Chukwueze. Oh, It's played into the area. Aim forwards. Lookman. Osimhen. Wins the duel this time. Now that's well seen too. Lookman. Ndidi. Aina. Ndidi. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Referee's given a throw. Lookman played with finesse. Clears it away. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. Now this could be a chance. Out to the right. Lookman. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Lookman goes short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chukwueze. He's gone for goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Proves too strong. Chukwueze. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Aina. And here's Chukwueze. Aina. Serves up across. Tries to get it clear. So who's he picking out? Now it's Osimhen. Over to the left. And it's Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndidi. Now it's Osimhen. Ndidi. Now here's the delivery. It's really well cleared. It's a throw-in. Aim forwards. Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he thumps it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Bassi. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Aina. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Chukwueze. Lookman. Cleared away. Showing good feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ndidi. Oh, that's neat. Lookman. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. He is just caressing the ball. Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. Bassi. And he has been fouled there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Ndidi can get it clear. Oh, good spread. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ndidi with the clearance. Receives it in a good position here. That has been knocked clear. Out towards the flank. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. It is quite a run he's making here. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's been flattened there. Can he finish? He's well positioned here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Lookman! It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it's Ndidi. That is lovely. Played back in. Lovely bit of skill. Torunarigha, aim forwards, gets it away. Oh, such a clever touch. That looks a good cross. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chukwueze. Ndidi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Applies the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Ndidi. Lookman. Nice physical challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a mighty effort! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
But by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Ndidi. Lookman. Ndidi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Didi. That is a brilliant interception. Aina. Oh, it's come loose. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Well, nicely intercepted. Chukwueze. Lookman. We are into overtime. Aina. Ndidi. It's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. Aina. Probing pass. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, super find. Lovely feet. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And Didi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lovely bit of skill. Hit into the middle.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Ndidi. Lookman. Oh, that's neat. Now the delivery. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. That's the throw. And here's Chukwueze. Nice control. And it's played forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Played into the middle. Here comes the corner. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ndidi, forwards and with intent. Now who's going to be first to this? Lookman. That'll be a throw. It's going to be another throw. And it's Ndidi. Played in. That has been knocked clear. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Osimhen. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Some good work on the right flank here. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's good play. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lookman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the right. Looking for a decent ball in. Clipped into space. Cleared away. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. Osimhen wins the duel this time. Bassi. Aina. Chukwueze. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ndidi. Lookman. Lookman. Lookman going full tilt down the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
This might... Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Played towards the other side. Great defending, strong and determined. Aina. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. That's been drilled in. Strong running down that left flank. A chance to play it in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Could be danger here. Hangs one in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lookman. He's making a real surge on the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. Aina. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Chukwueze. Cross goes in there. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Jordan going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. That's very neat. Goes for the shot! It's run loose here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Osimhen. Chukwueze. Bassi, and he goes cross-field. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's just beyond his reach. Ndidi. Lookman. He is just caressing the ball. And he's there to get it away. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Decent progress down the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chance to shoot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Played towards the other side. Trostekong. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That'll be a throw-in. Ndidi. And he cuts out the supply. Ndidi. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. He's having a shot! Nigeria have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Trostekong. Chukwueze chasing after it. Aina. Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. Very nicely done. Tries a measured ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Thumps it clear. And it's Ndidi. Now the cross. Oh, smashing header! And they've got rid. So we've reached the hour mark. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aina. Ndidi moved on forwards. Lukman. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Lukman! Chukwueze. Chukwueze!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Ndidi. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Ndidi. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Ndidi's cross. Osimhen. Played out to the right. Aina. Ndidi. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. They get a throw in. Osimhen. Ndidi spreads it out wide. Ndidi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, can he get onto this? Osimhen does really well to win the ball there. Trostekong. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. And it's Ndidi. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Jordan with another chance from a corner. Bassi getting this one clear. It's a loose ball. Now it's Osimhen. Aina. Chukwueze, aim forwards. And here's Osimhen. Lookman. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Cross goes in there. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Lookman. Ndidi. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bassi. Moved on forwards. He's free, he has got space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Ndidi. Ndidi, forwards and with intent. Lookman! Oh, such a clever touch. Keeps on running. Oh, that's nice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice physical challenge. Deftly away. Torunariga. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. Chukwueze. Played out wide. Turns and goes back. Chukwueze. Chukwueze played out towards the right wing. And here's Osimhen. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Chukwueze. Aina. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Lookman goes short. Real chance here. And it's Ndidi. Chukwueze. Chukwueze takes a shot! It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Looks to the other side. Knocks it out wide. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ndidi. Lookman. Lookman tries looking up for options on the left. No, he's overshot the green. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. It's a promising position. Tries to get it clear. Ndidi. Lookman. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Not one of his best. That's very neat. Wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he get onto this? Trostekong. Torunariga. Just about up to 75 minutes. Aina. Excellent interception. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Aina. Succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Cuts out the pass. Ndidi. Great run on the overlap here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Osimhen. Aina. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Hoisted in. Great work on the overlap. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Played into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's good play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Decent progress down the left. That's tidy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aina. Ndidi. Trostekong. Lookman. Lookman. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. That's put paid to a promising move. Aina. Aina. And he's there to clear it. Lookman. And the finish! Strong running down that left flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Can he deliver? No way through, so back it comes. Played out wide. Very nicely done. Big chance! Chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
He certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Aina. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Does really well there, strong defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he has been fouled there. Aina. Chukwueze. Aina. Chukwueze. Aim forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a throw. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's gone for a throw-in. Lookman. Lookman. Ndidi. Moved on forwards, and here's Osimhen, caresses it through. And it's played forward, pass just lacking in accuracy. Trostekong. Ndidi. Lookman. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. There are a few waiting for it. Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jordan to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. He's onto it in a flash. It'll be a throw-in. Ndidi. Over to the left. That is lovely. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's got his cross in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cleared away. And the shot! They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. That has been knocked clear. Oh, great run, magical! So who's he picking out? And that's aimed at... Decent chance! Can he finish? Oh, almost a sixth!
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he latch on to this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great run on the overlap here. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the pass is intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Aina. Chukwueze. Lovely bit of skill. Climbs up big! A joy, but a decent try. it's been taken short. Nice looking ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now then, the ball's come loose. Osimhen. Osimhen played out to the left flank. Lookman. Great defending, strong and determined. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Chukwueze. Does really well to win the ball there. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Torunariga. Ndidi. Aim forwards. Chukwueze. Lovely, now then. Osimhen! Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Osimhen running with the ball. Chukwueze. Aina. Searching pass he's played there. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Jordan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Chukwueze. Ndidi. 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 And it's Ndidi. Ndidi. That's good play. A chance to play it in. He slings it in. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Played it. Header! No, he can't turn it in. Clears it away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Lookman.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? Wins the duel this time. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
Lookman.
Bassi. And he goes cross-field. Aina. Chukwueze. Chukwueze, early ball out from the back. Proves too strong. And that is going out for a goal kick. Aina. Chukwueze. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndidi. Bassi. Trostekong. Ndidi. Torunariga. Very nicely done. Good play through for the wide man. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Ndidi. Torunariga. Ndidi. Aina. Ndidi. Lookman. He's in, surely! Needs to be good. Danger averted for now. Jordan have reclaimed it. That's really well cleared. And they've got a throw. Swings it across. Gets good distance on it. Looking here to chip it through. And they've got rid. So that's it. It is all over.